Welcome back, Tamers to the King's Court. Currently, is going to be our finals of locals. Imperialdramon on the right, piloted by Tanjiro, and Tyrantkabuterimon on the left, piloted by me. We kind of skipped forward a little bit, but all it was Digivolve and Raising, Digivolve in the back, play option, like all that. Before we get too far into it, guys, if you haven't already, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications, so you know when we upload consistently. We're on the road to 1K subs, so if you haven't already, join us for the ride. Remember, if we reach 1,000 subscribers by the beginning of summer, channel member Isaac has to pay. Yeah. But they sound like Porky Pig right now. Channel member Isaac has to get a very special present. Who knows what it'll be? But if you see an image that's going to be popping up right about now, you'll be able to find out. So I go into this Mega Kabuterimon with Fortitude. Just a big old boy. And all it's really doing is just hitting there for 13k on a level 3. Level 5 is pretty funny. Adding Shivamon Ace, because it is the best card to add at the current moment. Because it was the only card that's really necessary. Yes, it does show that I have an Ace in hand, but it's like the only option to really do anything here. So he's going to bring out Stingmon, play down the Vmon for 3, adding probably the Fighter mode. So this matchup can get very awkward because of Daiken being able to just rip sources off you. But other than that, also I haven't been able to see the one Pomu. I think either I took out the one Pomumon or I'm not playing it in general. And Pomumon might be necessary for this matchup, but we'll see. So after the Vmon search, he's going to consider Digivolving. Probably should go into VX Vmon here. He has a blue memory. I believe he has Memory Boost and Progenitor on board. Or he has, excuse me, Jade and Progenitor. So he's going to swing to security with the Stingmon. Checks. Now, I probably could have blasted here, but I really wouldn't have done anything. Because I would have gone, if I had gone into, what's it called? Shivamon Ace, I won't bounce it. All I would do is give it 3k, and then by that point I'm already past the redirect window of anything, so. But he's just going to play down the Vmon search. I guess he doesn't have pieces yet. So I'm going to go unsuspend, hatch in the back, Digivolve into Kokabuteri. I'm going to defense, or I'm going to agility training, and I believe I grab Tyrantkabuterimon. Sorry for the glare. I'm putting it upside down so I know that I currently have that. And then I'm going to believe I decide to... What do I decide to do here? I go Scramble to Digivolve into Shiva. Shiva to suspend that, give Shiva 3k. I'm doing this because I want to give as little memory as possible. Gonna swing into the Stingmon. So to trash top of his security. We're gonna Digivolve for 2 off with Shivamon Ace into Tyrant. Tyrant will play down Kokabuteri. Kokabuteri, look at the top 4 cards for its Insectoid. Since there are 2 Tyrants there, I'm going to take one in case he outs his first stack. And then Tyrant's end of turn suspend to bot deck the unsuspended Vmon. So he has enough memory. I think he has 2 memory boosts, so he could get into a Imperialdramon if he really wants to here. But I don't know if he can, and I'm trying to do as much as I can right now. Gonna pop the Jade. I guess it's a weird matchup right now because he didn't open up optimally, it seems, and I opened up okay. And, like, that's kind of the weird matchup. Yeah, it is Progenitor. I think I hit on security, or he played it first turn. Yeah, we had a little bit of a problem with setting up, so we had to cut that part of the video out. So he's going to swing security, dies, and then he's going to play a Daiken down, and unfortunately, I really can't do anything about that. So Daiken is just going to kind of sit there unless I have a way to put pressure on the board now. So training is active again, or it is active now. I don't bring out the Kokabuteri from the back because I really don't feel like it's necessary. I'm going to swing, do damage. I don't want to hit a Daiken, but if that happens, it happens. I'm going to swing with the Tyrant to security, hit nothing. And I don't have any redirects, so I'm going to Digivolve into the Blade Quagamon in the back. And like, okay, so this is where like this can be kind of scary because if he has the Pyodra and all that good stuff into combo, he's got it. Or I would say combo. I would say if he has certain plays. He can Source Strip me because he won't be able to DNA before stopping turn. So he's going to Daiken to get him back to 0. Because, yeah, it'll push into the turn. He'll go into 3-cost Stingmon. Limited Stingmon as of this weekend. And Pyodramon will try to strip sources but can't. And then gain 1 from XV. So now it is my turn at 2 memory. Bring out Blade Quagamon. Tyrant is still sitting at a decent amount of DP. I'm going to Agility Training. Proc it. And Digivolve into Metalite Quagamon in order to suspend it and give Tyrant the 3k. And I could boost here. But I'm going to choose this single Tyrant. And I'm going to bait. I'm wanting to bait the Ace out. Like, that's the big point. I know he has Fighter Mode Ace. He added it. So I'm going to bait it. But I believe he's using Progenitor's effect to prevent it from being deleted. And I'm like, that's annoying if that's what he's doing. Yeah, that's what he's doing. He's going to Digivolve into Fighter Mode, which will then bot deck my... which will bot deck my Metalite Quagamon, excuse me. Which, again, is kind of unfortunate because, like, I needed that card to kind of help out with some certain cards. And unfortunately, yeah, because it was going to be a battle, he gets that Dragon Mode Ace on the field. Or, excuse me, Fighter Mode Ace. So I just play the Izzy down. He probably will be able to go into a Pyodramon this turn. So Tyrant's currently unaffected, and its DP is kind of massive here. So he has to out this Tyrant through basically... The only DP ups that Tyrant has right now is the DP from... believe it is one of the eggs... Excuse me, I think it's the Lopmon underneath and the 3k from Metalite Quagamon. So Tyrant really doesn't have buffs that are strippable by Daiken. So I'm bigger than his Fighter Mode Ace. And even if he went Powder Mode Ace, I would be 17 to its 16k because you're not playing DP ups in this build. But I need to figure out what I want to do here. He's playing another Progenitor, which is kind of annoying. It's going to go into Pyodramon. I'm going to go 3 because Izzy. Now, Tyrant wants to spend because it can't be locked down. But this is such an annoying part of the process. I want to consider what I'm going to do here. Because there's really, like, not much. So I'm going to Green Murray Boost. I'm trying to just dig for resources. Glares. And I think I add a Blade. I put the Memory Boost upside down to show that I not active this turn. I'm going to swing Security. Hit nothing. Oh, I have Megakabuterimon Ace in my hand. I think that's what I added. So I did go for 2, give him 2. Now, I'm going to admit this turn, I think I sold this game on this upcoming turn here. Maybe, maybe not. So I take the first hit. He goes for second attack. Excuse me, he chooses to do... No, does he? I check my hand, kind of considering how I want to do this. He swings the second one. I know he's going to Dragon Mode, because that's the best way to lock out me from doing anything, is Dragon Mode, right? I should have, And I think this is where I sell the game. If you guys think I sold the game here, let me know. I freely think this afterwards. We talked about this between the round and after our game too, or after our match. Had I Izzy'd on the first initial swing, he would have forced a progenitor, so he wouldn't have gotten as many swings this turn, and I would have been at 0 security. So unless he had the way to DNA again, he might not have had game because he would have the 1 swing off Dragon mode and the 2 swings off Fighter mode. And yeah, looking at because that VMon was just played this turn, so it couldn't swing. So I think I sold the game this turn because that's how this goes. So he goes Dragon mode. And then goes into the Imperialdramon Fighter mode virus because his Digivolve's off of a Dragon mode. Okay, and making sure yes. So it can swing and unsuspend, but it will be able to bottom deck something if it has suspended. So yeah, I think I sold the game that turn, and yeah, I'm pretty sure. If you guys agree, go ahead and say it. It's fine. So we're starting off, go agility training, because I didn't open a rookie. I think I got one off this. He's going to go into Wormmon, and then Digivolve and play Vmon down, so he can already go Imperialdramon combos, Wombo combo. So I Digivolve into Tentomon. Digivolve into Stingmon, because you know the 1-cost Evo is pretty good. And I'm going to play Green Mary Boots. Give him a 3, but I'm searching for pieces. And this is where I saw the card that I think is going to help me out in this game, and it's going to be adding the Grand Kawagamon Ace. And you'll see why later. But as it turned out, in the matchup of Imperialdramon versus this deck, Grand Ace, as I'm going to call it, Grand Ace, is probably your best bet in keeping if you have it. Because of the ability to snipe the Daiken out, and that means a whole lot in this matchup where they just overload you. So he's going to DNA Digivolve into, I believe is it the good Imperialdramon? No, it's the old one, so it's not Partition. It's going to swing. He does not have jamming, so it's kind of spooky. He could get heavily punished here. I'll respond to a text. Swing hits a Shoto. No, it hits an Izzy. And then I believe he's probably going to go to Dragon Mode just to lock the Izzy down so it's not available next turn. Which, I mean, it's annoying, but that's the only way you have to stop Izzy, because if I don't have the redirect inheritable, stopping Izzy is the only way. So he's Davis, and he plays Davis and then sees a Daiken go to the bottom of the deck. I'm like, hurrah. So I'm at 3. I'm going to pop the agility training. Digivolve into Mega Kabuterimon for 1, because it's 3 of an Insectoid. I'm going to pop the boost to go to 5. And then I'm going to go to 1, Digivolving the Tyrantkabuterimon. I'm going to skip Tyrants on play because of Fighter Mode Ace's effect. And then I'm going to trash the top of security and gain 2 memory from Tyrant's inheritables. And then I'm just going to play down the Nature Spirit's Tentomon hitting an Insectoid, and that's it. So yeah, that was the plan. To hit only those. And I felt like that was the best case scenario. Play a Jade Memory Boost to search pieces. Adds the DNA Vmon. And then Heart plays Daiken for 4 to try to get going next turn. So I look at what I have in hand, and I already know what I want to do. So I Digivolve into Tentomon. I have the Niaramon Egg. I'm going to swing this Tentomon. Dies. Swing with Tyrantkabuterimon. Dies. Or, excuse me, lives, because it's not much. And then I'm going to hard play Grand Ace to suspend both Tamers and then pop the Daiken. And then suspend with Tyrant. So I chose to snipe the Daiken right then and there before I could do anything else. That was the point. And I think that was the best play because it's going to kind of snowball how things are going to go here. So he's going to hard play, or Digivolve into Stingmon. He can Jade, which is what he's going to do. So if he hard plays the XVmon here, he will gain back 2 memory off of the DNAs, but he's going to play this as the Pyldra. And then he's going to Digivolve into XVmon, end of turn DNA, so he's going to go back up to 1 to go into a Imperialdramon. The problem is this is kind of like in a weird scenario, because if I have any way to suspend that Imperialdramon, it is not surviving the next turn. So he has to kind of get its use now, because if he doesn't do anything, so if he doesn't swing with it, that Tentomon's coming out, it needs the effect to suspend it, and I'm going to swing a Tyrant over it. So he's going to Digivolve into Dragon mode to suspend the Izzy, and the Izzy won't unsuspend. So I'm going to bring out Tentomon. I'm going to use Tentomon's beginning of main phase to suspend the Dragon mode, give 3k to Tyrantkabuterimon. And again, once again, I am baiting the ace. I have 3 memory, so if I know if he bot decks my... Okay, never mind, I'm just using the Grand Ace here. Blade to give Tyrant another 3k. The DP up is really not necessary at this point, but I'm just choosing it to gain more. I'm being a little greedy here. So I'm going to target this to suspend it and have Tyrant swing. Swing over it. Baiting again either the Paladin mode ace. I think that's why I was doing it. Paladin mode or the Fighter mode ace. So he'll trash the top of his security, and then I will gain back 2 memory. Going back to 0. And I believe I just then I just Digivolve for 2 and Tyrant on top of Grand Ace. To play Kabuterimon, look top 3 or top 4. I just added the Mega Kabuterimon Ace. Like that's really about it. And like that's all I can really say. And he scoops it there. So now we're going into game 3, the all important game 3. And I go Lopmon search. I think I added a champion. Unfortunately, I do not have Grand Ace. And he starts the game by hard playing Daiken. Which sucks. I'm just going to hard play Izzy. I'm not trying to do too much right now. Because I need to respond. So he's going to hard play. He's going to play this off for free. Probably adding the XV. No, he added XV. Digivolve for Steamon in the back. Play another Daiken here. I'm just going to Digivolve and Raising because I have no reason to promote out. Really, there's no point. And I Digivolve into the Nature Spirits Mega Kabuterimon, which has been an asset in this game, or this tournament. So, he almost forgets to bounce back. Wormmon, I let it go. Plays Wormmon. Adds Pyldra. So, normally I wouldn't do this, but I'll just say right now, it was tournament. He's getting ready for regionals. So the regional at the time coming up this weekend in Pasadena. So I let him because I knew he was going to anyway. I think he just got too caught up in doing the play off of Daiken that he forgot. So I let it go. Honestly, I don't know if it matters if I had let it go or not. I really don't know. So he's going to go into Imperialdramon with jamming and all that stuff. So he has everything. So yes, technically it is a chet because I should not. For all purposes, I should not have let it go through. To me, it wasn't a big deal. Hits a Green Mary boost, so I have access to basically 7 memory next turn. Then he's going to Digivolve into Dragon mode to suspend Izzy. Alright, my turn at 3. I don't think I have a... I'm going to play down the Tentomon. I think I had a lot of rookies. Pop to go into Blade. And then pop the other boost. Go into Meta Life. Suspend Dragon Mode down. Give 3k. So this is going to be a 17k swing with this to his Dragon Mode. And it's because 3k because additionally because of it being suspended. So I'm just calling it right now. I'm baiting the ace out. Izzy suspended, so unfortunately I can't really do anything. So, damn it, chair. So I do have to stack, but it really doesn't matter. And that Wormmon was hard played, so it's not like it really matters. And then Daiken into Vmon. Probably going to get the Pyodra at the bottom. No, he's going to add the promo V, is he? Wait, no. Yeah, adding the promo Vmon that will let him Digivolve for reduced cost. Plays it out the other Daiken. Digivolves to Vmon in the Raising. Digivolve for 1 into the limited Stingmon. Digivolve for 2 into XVmon. Basically, DNA into Pyodramon and then strip all my sources and then lock my board down. But it's still huge, so if I hit another Izzy in security, I can get the ability to survive this turn. So he's going to swing, unsuspend. Hits a Metal Life Kawagamon. Considering the options here. I mean, he can just swing again and then Digivolve into... Wait, yeah, Digivolve into Dragon Mode. Swing over. Does not have piercing, but I think it's out that I have any idea for another... Oh, he's getting rid of the Redirect Inheritable in case I had another one. In case I had Tyrant in hand. Which, I'll say right now, in my hand I do not have Tyrant. Tyrant didn't want to come home this game. So, Digivolve into Dragon Mode. Izzy cannot unsuspend again, and basically I'm figuring out what I want to do. Wait, it's locked down. Doesn't really matter. Digivolve the Tentomon in the back. Draw. If we hit a Tyrant, we can maybe do something here. But I mean, at this point, like this is kind of GG no Riri. But I'm not gonna necessarily give up here. So we go top 2, hit Tyrantkabuterimon. Do I have Tyrant in hand? I think I have Tyrant in hand. I think I do. Yeah, I do. I do go Tyrant. I think I was just checking to see if I could draw anything else. And I'm going to go Tyrant to go into the Mega and then bounce the Wormmon to bot deck. Now, I'm pretty sure he has game no matter what he does. But you're going to see him go full combo. And I think because he was predicting if I either had another ace in hand, like Shivamon ace to suspend bot deck something, or if I had another grand ace in hand. But I only play one grand ace, and I believe that is in security. And I don't play Paladin Mode Ace. Paladin Mode Ace probably would have been fun here. Or if I hit another Izzy, but I only play 2, and you saw that was one of the cards that got Green Memory boosted away at the beginning of the game. So, he is playing very safe here, which I'm okay with that. But I also do know he pretty much has game here. Because all he has to do is basically DNA. Swing twice. I'm already getting rid of the source because I know what's happening. Daiken. You know, I also play Imperialdramon too, it's just that I don't play it that often. So, I know how this source is going. Oh, this was also the final, so it's pretty good. He's going ham. You know, he's going ham, SpongeBob. And you can call this overcommitting, but I say this is basically, he's making sure that, you know, he has game. Lock everything down. So if I did have Grand Ace, or heck, even, what's it called? So hit nothing, has jamming, hit nothing, swing game, and that was it. It basically he had game no matter what he did, and it was like, yeah, he did. So that was round 3. That was the final game. Yeah, he saw his hand. He was like cooking, good to go. I had really like nothing. So yeah, guys. Oh, replying. Oh no, I'm confirming the results of the tournament. And yeah, guys, there we go. That was the final match of our most recent locals for Pasadena Regionals. Good luck to all our people going there to represent our locals. And guys, I've been Michael of the Golden State Kings, and I'll see you all next time. Have a good one.